How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video we have some brand new April Player of the Month content to go over, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And the first thing I want to mention is that I was in fact incorrect about the stub sale that I was talking about. We did not get a stub sale today, but we did get double XP, so that is something to look forward to. I think we're still maybe another week away from that stub sale. I guess it could potentially be that next week, next Friday, when we get the Season 2 launch. I think that would be a little bit more interesting. But we also have some captains to talk about. This Carlos Santana card is really good. We have some 95 overall monthly award choice packs. We have some 97 overall monthly award choice packs and a couple 98 overall cards implemented in this program. I'm kind of surprised that we have 98 overall cards. I was talking a little bit about it on Twitter yesterday. I think it's pretty difficult for them to create 98 overall cards. It seems like it's easier to create 97s that might play like 99s or 99s that are truly above a 99 overall rather than somewhere in the middle at a 98. But we do have some really solid cards. We have Brent Rooker, we got Jose Alvarado, we also have Luis Arias and Zach Gallen in there. So some pretty solid cards. We also have the 99 overall Lightning Player of the Month, Matt Chapman. I was correct about that part, but I was incorrect about the Byron Buxton, which is a little bit upsetting. But I also wanted to show you some of the 95 overall cards. These cards were already revealed. I think that the Alex Young card could be good. Justin Steele could be decent. A couple of lefties there. Brandon Marsh, left-handed hitter. But also Thairo Estrada. He had a supercharged card early on in last year's game. But I saw a couple people talking about Jonah Heim. He is included, as well as Jared Kalenic. And we also have Jorge Mateo. James Outman, kind of an interesting card. Kind of reminds me a lot of Cody Bellinger. But these are some solid cards, right? About 30 cards, maybe give or take one or two. 30 brand new Set 1 cards that we can go ahead and lock in for the collection, for the Set 1 collection. And this Carlos Santana, honestly, might be the best 95 overall card we have in Diamond Dynasty right now, especially for a switch-hitting catcher. I think that adds a little bit of value. We might have a couple pitchers that rival that, but at the same time, the 95 overall, this card is a captain. He provides a pretty solid boost if you are just trying to build a team from this Player of the Month program. With that said, the Matt Chapman card is a little bit disappointing to me. I already have Chipper Jones. I think this card is very good, but I would have loved to see a 99 overall Ronald Acuna. And remember, guys, we still have about 9 weeks. We're 9 weeks. I have to make sure I clarify. 9 weeks, a little bit more than 2 months into the third month to be able to use these Set 1 cards. A couple people got pretty upset at me for saying 3 months from now, even though July 7th would be in the third month, 9 weeks away. Those Set 1 cards will no longer be usable, but we will be able to use them in the wild card spot. With that being said, we also got some brand new Diamond Duos players in Lance Lynn, Charisma Series card, and Charisma Series Rod Carew. I think this Rod Carew is a little bit underrated, probably pretty valuable over there at second base. I think he has a little bit of a better swing than Joe Morgan, but kind of reminds me of that Joe Morgan card. We also have some brand new April Topps Now cards, so more cards to add in. These are a part of the 30 cards that I'm mentioning for Set 1 that were added in today. And these are probably the last few Set 1 cards. We might get like 2 more, maybe this coming week for 1 more Diamond Duos pack. But I think that is pretty much it for the Set 1 cards. Now, some of the choice packs will return back into the game. They will include those in flash sales and stuff like that. But for the most part, I think Set 1 content, brand new content, is done being released into this year's game. We might see maybe a couple more cards here and there, or maybe something later on in the year, like a rewind to Set 1 or a rewind to Set 2 as the kind of the sets go on. But those are just some of my thoughts. I have to also keep in mind that not everybody will know what I'm talking about, and some of my thoughts are pretty complicated thoughts, so they might be tough to follow at times. And sometimes I do make videos with implied information or information that I think is implied that not everybody else realizes. So I also have to do a better job of that. But that's really going to do it for this video. I'm College Lefty, and hopefully you're excited about the April Player of the Month content. I'm looking forward to next month's Player of the Month program. Hopefully we get a little bit of a better card, but we'll have to see. We do have a lot more cards on the way. Set 2 is going to take place next Friday, and I'm also looking forward to that. Kind of curious to see if we're going to get a bunch of legends for that Team Affinity. But until next time, I'm College Lefty, and peace out.